Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Here in this video I will be reviewing a polygel kit from Gershion. I believe that's how you say it. I'm not sure, don't come for me, but yeah, I did get it, and as you guys know, I'm going to unbox it as always on camera for you guys, and I was so excited to try this out. I will be trying this out on my mom. So, oh my god, the packaging is cute. Look at this packaging, that is so cute. So this is the Gershion Polygel Nail and has enhancement kit. Let's see, just open it up. I did want to give you guys a quick review like of what's in it, I guess you could say. Not necessarily, but like I am going to be doing a review with my mom. So this is what comes in the box. This is how it looks like. So I'm guessing these are like the polygel colors, and then the top and base coat, and then let's see. So this is instructions on what to do, and this is what comes with it. So first thing we have is a 100/180 file, and it is kind of like flimsy, but the grit does feel good. This is, let's see, oh, so it does come with nail forms. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be using yet, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to try out both. And then it says, we're excited for you to try out Gershion products. We can't wait to see. Okay, so it's just like their information. That's cute. This I believe is the brush, because I did see that you're supposed to use this like a gel brush. So this is how the brush looks like, and one side, and I believe this is like a little spatula, yeah, to take out the polygel, which I'm so excited to try, because I don't really work with gel, and I've never tried polygel, to be exact. So I wonder how many nail forms it comes with. A lot. It seems like it comes with a lot. And then it comes with the, I believe these are called dual forms or something like that. So then we do have, I can take it out, our base coat, and then we do have our top coat right here. And these come with 8mm, and these you could soak off. It says soak off sealer gel. And then the colors it comes with is clear, white, natural pink, dark pink, cover pink, and bean red. The instructions when I do her nails, and it just says has 8 instructions, and then just like about them, it says 8 years in the making of professional nail technician, all-in-one polygel kit, which that is crazy. But yeah, this is everything you get in the kit, and if you guys are wanting to purchase it, I will be having it linked down below in the description for you guys. So here, as you can see, I'm starting off by filing the nail, as here on step 1 it says file and clean nail surface and edge. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just filing the top of my mom's nail with the fine side and making sure that her nail doesn't have any shine on her natural nail. And I will be doing this to all her nails. So here, as you could see, the next thing I did was make sure that each dual form fit her to make sure which was her size. So on step 2, it does say to apply a thin layer of base coat, but it doesn't say like when to measure the dual form. So I kind of just did it right now before I applied the base gel, just to make sure that everything fitted from sidewall to sidewall, and to make sure that it is not too big or too small. And I did struggle to find a size for her pinky, so you will see later on in the video that I used the tip of the nail and I flipped it around and I used that, because honestly I wasn't sure what to use. I was gonna use the nail forms, but I struggled to even open them up and like put them on, so I was like, okay, cool, whatever, and I didn't do that. So then here, as you can see, I'm reading step 3 and it just says to add some gel and then put the dual form on. So as you can see here, I did apply the gel coat to the nail, and then you will see me get my brush and get some polygel and apply it to the dual form and spread it out and apply it to the nail. And here, as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and use my alcohol and the polygel. I am using the dark pink, and I'm going to be dipping my brush into the alcohol and then grabbing my polygel and scooping it out with the spatula. I believe that's what you call it. I'm not sure. Don't come for me. I don't know, but I'm guessing that's what it's called. And I am going to be applying that to the dual form. And when I was doing this, I'm not gonna lie, I did struggle. You know, I don't know how to do this. So it looks easy and everything, but like it does get sticky, so that's why you use the alcohol, because it helps it get like more moldable, I guess you could say. And after this, step 4 is to dip your brush into a solution or alcohol to prevent stickiness. And then step 5 is shape the gel on nail, and then after this you would apply this to the nail. And as you can see, my mom does not like her nails long because she does work in the medical field, so I did do her nails short. And here, as you can see, I'm going in and applying the form and pressing it down, and then I grabbed my brush and alcohol to remove any excess that got out of the form. And I'm just pressing it, and as you can see, like little bits came out. You just have to press on it. And then I cured it for 60 seconds in the lamp as I was holding it down. And here, as you can see, she, like I said, she does like her nails short, so I did remove any excess here on the finger, but you will see in the next nails that I just kind of just spread it out and I left it there. So as you can see, I'm just taking it out, making sure that it doesn't create of the illusion of me having any polygel under the nail, even though they are really short. But here, as you can see, I just cleaned and making sure that it was clean, because I don't know, I just felt like, I don't know, I was just scared to mess up. I don't know, but it was my first time, so I was like, cool, whatever. And here, as you can see, I did cure it for 60 seconds in the lamp, and then I just kind of moved it. That's what step 8 says. It says to remove the nail mold, and that's exactly what I did. And I was so scared. I felt like it was gonna break on me, but it loosens up, so that's the good part. And as you can see, I didn't get any acrylic. This is how it looks. And I did get some polygel here on the side. As you can see, that's what I'm trying to take off. But here she's looking at how it looks and judging it. And she told me that she did like the polygel better than acrylic. So comment down below if you guys want to see another video of me using the polygel or me trying another kit. Definitely let me know down below in the comments. Here I will be doing the rest of the nails and applying the polygel with the dual form. And then here, as you can see, I am going to go ahead and do the pinky. And as like I said earlier in the video, I am going to be using the edge or the tip of the dough form. Here, as you can see, I'm just taking off these little sides, and I am going to be applying my polygel to the tip of the dough form. And I should have used nail forms, but I struggled so much to even just apply them to her nail that it was just taking too long, and I didn't want to take long, so I did use the dual form, and I did this. So I would definitely suggest to use nail forms. And the reason I don't use nail forms like that, I've never, so I did just go in with the dual form. And here, as you can see, I'm just spreading it out, and here I'm going to be applying a base coat of the base coat gel just to secure her natural nail. And I'm going to be applying it, and I am going to press down and, you know, scoot it up to her cuticle and clean the cuticle around the sides as well, making sure that I did not have any excess on the sides. And I noticed that when I was doing this, you have to keep your finger on the dual form, making sure that you're applying pressure. And the reason being is so you don't get any bubbles. And that's one major thing, because it is very noticeable, even though this was the dark pink that I used. But yeah, just a little tip. And here, as you can see, I did remove the dual form, and it did look okay, but I will say that it just like still had bubbles, or like little white spots that I wasn't sure with. So I'm pretty sure it was bubbles. So here, as you can see, she took off the tip and it broke because it wasn't hard enough. So like I said earlier, I am also going to be going in with a second layer of polygel. I'm not using no dual forms or nail forms. I'm just going straight in with the spatula and applying that to the nail. And then here, as you can see, I'm just going to mold it how you would like acrylic. And that's what I did on all the nails, just to apply another layer of thickness. So then here, as you can see, after I'm done applying all the polygel to the nails, I am going to go in with the lint-free wipe and alcohol just to cleanse the nails, making sure that it does not have a tacky layer to them. And then I'm going to start shaping, as in step 9, it says to trim the nail into the shape you like. And I'm just cutting them down. Like I said, my mom does need her nails short just because of work. And I'm just trimming them down, and here she goes interrupting because she wants to do it too. And yeah, I did file with the 180 file that it came with from the kit, and I strictly just used the nail file. I did not use my drill, and I hand filed everything. And then here, as you can see, I'm dusting off the nails, and one mistake I did was to tell her to go wash her hands. But here, as you can see, I'm going in with the top coat that it comes with. So definitely wash your hands before you do this step, because you will see that around the cuticle it looks kind of whitish, and I think it's because that's the dust. But this is simply what I did, and I cured it for 60 seconds, and this is how they ended up looking like. And then here is a little side profile, and then I am going to go in with some cuticle oil, and definitely I would rate this 1 out of 10 an 8. I don't think this was my best work, but I did like how they did turn out. I can't wait to try this on myself. Comment down below if you guys want to see that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. It will be linked down below in the description, along with my Amazon list. And do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and see you guys in the next video.